welcome to CBS Sports coverage of the NCAA tournament. Today's game is between the Pennsylvania Quakers and the Fighting Illini of Illinois. And our starting lineup.
The starting five, Gustavo. These guys are expected to start the game with fire and energy. Let's see what type of enthusiasm they bring to the table.
And let's have a look at the keys to the game for these teams here today.
If they can get these things accomplished, they're going to have a good shot at the win today.
The Fighting Illini get possession, and away we go. On the outside. Shots up. Can't connect from the three-point line. Shots off. Takes the rebound. Levine receives the ball. Both teams looking to get in a bit of a rhythm here. Call for the foul. Sideline inbound. Foul on the play. Too aggressive on defense here. He winds up with the foul.
You always get your hand reaching in, you get in trouble.
Well, Bill, this young man's now in his second season of eligibility.
Because he's young, but he's been through his freshman year, and he's learned a lot. This is going to be another big season for him. Let's see how he does today.
Gets two at the charity stripe. On the left side, dials up a long-range shot. Not this time.
Transition.
Inside. When you can pass and score like he does, it makes a coach's job a bit easier.
You know, this guy can move the basketball and create his own opportunities. Really a tough guard, Gus.
I want to thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Gus Johnson, and joining me, the man with all of the insight, the governor, Bill Raftery.
How about that elevation?
Dump it inside.
Look at that block. Terrific.
White receives the pass. Oh, what a strip, coach. In the post. He shoots from the corner. Shot clock shows 10. Around 8 minutes remaining. Got it in the low block. Can finish. Out on the wing. From the baseline. And he can't get the bounce. He fires away. It's good. Top of the key. Jump shot. He missed it.
Great inside control.
We are at the 7-minute mark.
Seconds. He was caught camped in the key. He's got to know better than that.
Let's get another look at the layup.
You've got to make these inside ones, Gus. They're high percentage shots. They just got to be completed.
On the outside. Heat check time from long range. With no luck. Give me that. And he's fouled. Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, Gus.
Two shots. Makes the shot. Both free throws go. Dump it inside. Fires.
Squared up on the catch. Got his puppies in order.
Down in the low block. Shots up. Down the lane. Finger roll. So easy for this guy. Shots off.
Put a little English on it.
Now they work it around the perimeter. Ah, he got it up and in. They work it around the perimeter. Lobs it. Turnover committed by the freshman. Brown handles the pass. Minutes left on the game clock. Shots off. Will he get back up with it? No. Grabs the rebound. White handles the feed. Jump shot. Off the mark.
Get out and fill.
Get it down on the low block.
How about that, Gus?
Shots off.
Get out and fill.
We're at the 4-minute mark. Now we've got a turnover. Pushing in transition. Graf, these two teams in the first half of this tournament game have shown that they definitely belong. It's obvious to me that neither one is ready to go home.
Both teams are competing well right now. The goal at this point in the game is to remain close. You don't want to fall too far behind. These teams are demonstrating that this one may go down to the wire.
On the left side. First team foul. Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, Gus.
Your first year playing college basketball has to be exciting.
He is beginning his career as a student athlete, and that is a big deal. Opportunity here to put some points up, Gus. Clock stopping.
He got them both. Ball is saved. Great time.
Look at that block. Terrific reaction.
They work the perimeter. He tries the three, but he misses his target. Gets the rebound. Entry pass rejected. We're at the 3-minute mark. The Fighting Illini in a hurry. Shots off.
Great job of checking out, securing the rebound there, limiting the opposition to one shot.
He takes the three. Comes up empty from deep.
Get out and fill.
On the low block. Up and in. Ha ha! On the left side. Shot rejected. That finds its way out of bounds, but we'll keep it right here. Perhaps so far it's been a demonstration of teamwork.
When you have guys that want to win, you're going to get different players stepping up at different times and in different ways. And that's always great to watch, especially as a coach.
He'll throw it in from the side. Nice low post, and that one is blocked. Now looking to attack. The Fighting Illini set up 3 around 2.
They have to look for each other on any cross screen.
Top of the key. And he lays it up and in. We are at the 2-minute mark. From the corner, shots off, takes the ball. Dump it inside. Picks off the lazy pass. Shots off, rips it down. Under 1 minute remaining on the game clock. Got it in the low block. In the lane. He can't get it to go.
Rebound and run.
On the right side. Fourth team foul. And a chance for a 3-point play. Too aggressive on defense here. He winds up with the foul.
You always get your hand reaching in, you get in trouble. With him in their lineup, they've got someone who's been there before, and he has the experience to get through some tough situations. That experience on your roster is what helps many coaches sleep at night.
Looking for a good shot. And he can't get the bounce. Pulls down the rebound. On the wing. And leaves it in. With time running out. Shots off. One half is in the books. Stay tuned for the road to the Final Four. And here is our game summary.
We've seen a lot of action and some impressive play here today. A look at these numbers can give you an idea of who has been doing what.
Here's a look at how both teams are doing with their keys to the game. Bill, what's going through these young guys' minds now? Here they are. They've worked all season long just to get to the NCAA tournament, and we've got a half behind us and a half to go, and somebody's got to go.
I'll tell you what, momentum is so important right now. One of the goals for either team should be to get on a little run, get a bit of separation, and then force the opponent to make plays and come from behind to win.
Riley gets the pass. And that's a jam. Now they work it around the perimeter. He tries the three. And no! Pulls it down. Both teams are looking to get something going here. White gets the ball. Careless mistake there. Smith handles the pass. Straight away, he drains the bucket. Top of the key. The freshman. He knows how to operate down on the box, and he can step out and shoot the jump shot.
A big fellow like this can create a lot of mismatches for the D.
Brown with the turnover. White on the move. And he bangs it down. They work it into a double team in the post. Perfect. Dump it inside. Inside. Turnover, they'll go the other way. Here they go in transition. Inside, power jam. He doesn't get the hoop to fall. Seven minutes left on the game clock. Looking for a good shot. He lets it go. The junior. Dump it inside. Foul on the play. The big fella scores it, and he's fouled. So an and one opportunity here.
Lazy D taking advantage of.
He's not the greatest from the charity stripe.
His mechanics are all off, Gus.
Riley handles the pass. He launches the bomb. Nails it from downtown. He shoots from the left of the circle. Count it. 6 minutes left on the game clock. Great defense. They work it around the perimeter. He throws it up from downtown. Smith drains the three. Top of the key. Can finish. On the outside. Jump shot. You just can't be that aggressive.
And get away with it.
Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive, but you just gotta know when to back off.
Raf, everything we could ask for. Close game in the first half, still close here in the second half. What a goal.
God, this is a close one, Gus. I think the last few possessions are going to dictate who moves on, who goes home.
We're at the 5-minute mark. Out on the left wing. Down the lane. Finger roll. So easy for this guy. Top of the key. He shoots from the top of the circle. And he misses the shot. White handles the feed.
You might call this Newton's Law.
They work it around the perimeter. You bet. We're at the 4-minute mark. White receives the ball. Turnover, they'll go the other way. Smith receives the pass. Call for the foul. Too aggressive on defense. He winds up with the foul.
You always get your hand reaching in, you get in trouble.
Here's another solid junior build.
He's been on the collegiate scene for a couple of years now. This is the year when players start to transition into more of a leadership role and really guide the younger players on the team.
He gets it to go. Hits that. Feed the low post. Had his shot blocked. The freshman. Now they work it around the perimeter.
Put a little English on it.
They work it around the perimeter. We're at the 3-minute mark. White handles the pass. Well, Coach Raftery, it looks like we're in for a great finish.
Gus, who's going to make the game-changing play? I love these games. Both teams are but one turnover, one missed free throw, or one missed shot away from losing this game.
On the left side. He missed it. Grabs the rebound. He doesn't get the hoop.
Can make you ask for your mommy.
Looking for a good shot. Turns it over. And now, going the other way, Riley. with the ball. And he's there with the power jam. We are at the 2-minute mark. On the outside. In the lane. He gets that one to fall. Out on the way. Can't put it down. Smith gets the pass. He shoots from the left side of the circle. He can't get the bucket to fall. White gets the ball. It's a call for the foul. Basket is good and the foul.
This kid's got it. Body control, knows the game, and tough.
To the line, shooting one.
He's the guy you want.
Brown takes the pass. He shoots from downtown, misses from the outside. On the left side, 1 minute left on the game clock. Turnover, they'll go the other way. Way out on the right wing. He lets it go. He gets the shot to fall. Dump it inside. It's no good. On the wing. Lets it go. And he is no good from downtown. Good. And we're back, ready to get things going again after the timeout. White receives the ball. He shoots from the right of the circle. He can't get the hoop to fall. Well, Bill, it looks like they're going to spend a little time fouling right here.
Trying to stretch it out.
And the foul will stop the clock momentarily. And yet another stoppage, and yet another foul.
And why not?
Foul, and that stops the clock again. Tough team to foul because they shoot such a good percentage from the line.
When everyone on the floor can convert from the line, it makes this team very tough, especially down the stretch. The opposition is trying to foul.
Gets it. Welcome back, and we're set to inbound after the timeout. White handles the pass.
Thus, I think they'll keep fouling until they're back into this game.
With the free throw.
They can set up the press.
It's good. Book it. And after the timeout, we're all set to pick things up. Davis takes the feed. The Fighting Illini, and now getting set up in 3 around 2.
And the ability to put it on the deck just helps those bigs.
And they continue to foul to stop the clock.
Good strategy.
One and the bonus.
Takes the pressure off.
Makes the foul shot. Fighting Illini's motion. 3 around 2.
Inside oriented. Powerful.
He misses from beyond the arc. All right, Raph, this one's over. One team moves on. One team's going home.
Well, the better team won because they protected the basketball. They made sure they converted on the free throw line. They did all of the little intangibles we consistently talk about. And that was the difference in this game.
And before we go anywhere else, let's check in and look at our players of the game, Raph.
It was great to see these two kids play well here today. These guys really competed, Gus.
That concludes our coverage on CBS Sports. For the Governor, Bill Raftery, I'm Gus Johnson saying good night.